everyone, my name's Mindy. Welcome to Adventures for the Curious. Today we're going to a homestead where James and I found a bunch of really old, very cool stuff. For all you amateur archaeologists out there, this video would be for you. We spent about 3 days so far here at this homestead, and today I'm going to provide you the first 2 days worth of footage. The third day is a little bit extra special because we ended up chasing roosters half the time for a local resident, so that will be on the next episode. And when I got home, I did research on the area where we found this homestead, and it belonged to a family named Wilson, and they'd lived there many generations. They had horses. They were the first family to open a grist mill in the area. They immigrated here from Ireland in about 1720. The man's name was James Wilson, and his wife was Lady Eleanor. Lady Eleanor came from a long line of royal families back in the UK. I haven't researched her too much yet. Basically, I just researched the history of the land where the homestead was. We found some really cool things, and it was a lot of fun. And you know, I picked up a lot of broken pieces of things like porcelain and what they call semi-porcelain and glass. And I thought, you know, it'd be really cool if I could just piece together this little bit of history from this family that lived here for so long. That's part of what this video is, and pretty cool. I'm really hooked on it. I love finding all these pieces buried, you know, 6 inches down in the ground, and then taking them home and putting them back together. You know, I don't do a pretty job or anything like that. I just want to get an idea of what the items look like when they were complete. So join me now and we'll take it from there. Since it's winter and all the trees are bare, we can get back into the woods over there, and I think there was an old home because we found a ton of stuff. Some of it's broken, but I mean, there's a lot more out there. We are gonna come back tomorrow with metal detector and stuff.
Here's
maybe
the
a
handle.
shovel.
Here's the best
handle. Yeah, we got this big piece we're gonna put back together, and half of a coffee cup, some rose glass, some weird shaped mason jars that are just odd.
Yeah. I think that's the best one.
Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. A thing with a lid still on it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a complete. It's not fancy, but
yeah. Let's go home and check it all out.
Later.
Okay, it's a beautiful day in Newcastle, Virginia, and what I'm doing is cleaning up the pieces to the thing we found, the stuff we found. I'm just gonna clean them up and see if I can, you know, put them back, piece them together, and then when they dry, I'll try to glue it. So I have pieces I want to clean in here, and we'll see what we get. You know, after they're cleaned up, I will come back.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Yeah, I haven't really even started to clean. I started to clean it, but just getting the base top layer of dirt off. You can see it's got a really cool pattern on it with like blue, yellow, rose, and oh, I just love it.
The next day.
Okay, so we're out at our site, and we literally just got here and I started raking. And we found this, and go ahead and pull it out. I'll let you do the honors. Hopefully it's whole. It looks like it's got stuff in it. And it is. It's whole. Our first blue one.
and it's got a little triangle on the bottom.
Whole blue.
So we'll try to identify that.
And of
Beautiful.
course we're finding more, you know, shards of our white stuff. So anyway, we'll be back. So we found like part of a plate, so we decided to, it was like a whole plate but broken into pieces, and we think the other piece is down under here, but we just found that little bottle right here. So that's a sort of cool little bottle. It's not broken.
Yeah, I wonder where that came from.
It has a bottle mark on it. Oh yeah, that's the glass plate. I don't got my glasses on.
This does have a mark on it. Let you look at that.
I can't see it right now, but we'll look at it when we get home.
Yeah.
There's that.
Oven glass.
Cool.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, that's okay. So, alright, so we found this piece in this area, and we found other pieces of it, but it is really
Ooh, it's getting big.
wedged in there, and I don't want to break it.
You could use a stick.
Yeah.
Decent.
Well, that stick just breaks.
You gotta find one. Might
they're
work
all
for a little bit.
All the sticks are
Well,
really soft. Let me just see if I could get under. I only have one glove. There's another piece of glass right there.
Okay.
This is the rest of that bowl. I got it.
Gentle. Take your time. Awesome. That's a great piece. Look at that. We'll try to identify that. Oh, here's another piece stuck to the. Ooh, that is.
I'll check
and
it.
there's two more right there.
Here, take that.
Okay.
Oh, that's a big piece.
Getting quite the collection today.
That's a big piece. I don't want to break it. Oh, there's many pieces right
This
there.
stick will do the job. Here you go. Get some of that dirt off the top and you'll be fine.
Oh, we should have got a trowel. I wish I would have remembered.
Next time.
2,000 years later.
Pretty amazing. I think we're gonna have to work your way under this log and see what else we can find.
Come on, sucker. Can you shovel out the top of that?
Yep, you take the.
Just like right there.
Give me that stick. Look at this gone. Just surgical strikes. I'm a surgeon. Good time. Yep. Okay, there's two pieces
I know,
of
that's
layer.
why I was wanted to be gentler.
Yeah. Yep. I'm fine. Oh wait, that's pretty big.
I know.
And there's a third layer here. So
Jeez,
let's work on this.
Yeah, it goes right in there.
Eventually.
Stop there? No.
It keeps
Keeps
going.
going.
It's
Okay.
a big piece.
Get there. Get there. Just work on that.
And the reason why I think this is what there was an old homestead here is because I remember I found the bricks yesterday, the very, very old brick.
Okay, let's see what.
Yeah, it's still stuck in there really
Yeah,
good.
I think we're gonna have to keep
I
going.
think we're
back
gonna have to
this way.
dig that
We're gonna
way.
have to move.
I know. Make it up.
Move to there. No, you didn't move.
I'm moving.
I just want to, like here, you think it's okay?
Yeah, don't want to go too deep though.
Ooh. I mean, I've already hit other stuff.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Gotta be careful.
I did. You have to be careful because there's some sharp glass over here. I might have broke this one.
This
but
one,
I'm not exactly
this
sure.
is actually next to another glass
I know.
bottle.
I know.
So right here. Oh,
I want to get my sticky.
okay, this one's coming up easy.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay. So
Ta-da!
that's broken glass on top, right? So, well,
two of
should I
those.
take a big dive now?
Just take a little dive.
Like here?
Yeah. Oh, I hear crackling. Yes, there is. Okay, it's the. Okay, good. Okay, there's more of that other blue.
So I didn't touch that.
Hold on.
Coming up.
Right here.
There's
This.
more. The green or blue? That's the blue.
The pretty blue.
We got a little bit of both.
Ooh, I
right
love
there.
that. Yeah.
Well,
Sorry for my videoing skills, people. When I'm digging and filming at the same time. I'm not used to it.
This is a different
Old mason jar. This is a funny blue. It's like a turquoise.
We might want to keep these
I'll
two
keep
pieces
it just to see what they are, because they're just a weird bluey.
Oh, we got something right here. Oh my goodness! Look at this stacked.
It is a whole set. Whoever was here lived here.
That? We almost got a whole one.
And it was, these plates were stacked. So we know now this was a household. They were not shooting these.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because
Here's
they're stacked.
Here's a piece, and here's a piece.
Look at that.
So get the mud off of that one. That might give us that's the best condition one we found.
That's the wholest one we found.
Is it
anyway.
got red on it?
Yeah, and I don't think it's a stamp. I think it's a handmade, well, let's see. There's a mark on the back.
Careful, be very careful. Ooh, yeah. That's clear as day.
1910 maybe? No, it's 80. No, this has got to be made after. God, I read this today. It's got to be made after 1861 if it has a design on it. A design. I can't remember the word anyway.
Well, what do you think on this one first?
I'll take it if it's got decoration.
It's got a ridgy or something.
There is a plate under there. What's that?
Let's see. That's got a little.
That's part of it. This is a piece of a plate.
Glass like that? Oh, there's the.
That's a symbol I saw on the other one, so I'm not sure what it is.
Yeah.
No, I saw something white.
There's a green.
There's another green.
Oh, nice.
It's right under this ridge here.
Okay. Well,
I know I did.
If I should do a shovel in this area, because we want to come back to here.
It looked like almost a full plate, so. God, I know I saw it.
Is that
wrapper?
Wow, that's weird.
Old plastic or something.
No, is it a piece? Nope, that's more tree stuff.
Here's a big can. I guess I didn't see it. Old can.
Well, I'm gonna come back here.
Okay.
And I hope
I saw something big and white.
Hopefully that. Ooh. Did you hear something?
No.
I'm gonna try.
Yes, there's something
right
in there.
there. So check that.
There's like leather, old leather. I'm not sure.
Send it to Oak Island.
We found our own Oak Island.
Where do you want to go? Here? I'll try one here. Yeah.
So I can put
wow,
it
what's that? Oh, that's my shovel. Oh.
Clear glass over here.
It's getting loose and it feels bigger than other pieces we've had of it.
Here's some more of that.
Here's
more. That's brown, I guess.
Yeah, that's brown. Hey, oh, look at that. More stacked.
Green.
Kind of stacked.
That's weird. Looks like spam. Looks like spam, but I don't know. Here's another piece of green.
Oh, I see that.
Okay, go right about here.
Okay,
and there might be something right here, actually, way down there. Yep, there's something there.
Think so?
Yeah.
Wondering if I can get to it yet.
Almost got it. It might be a rock. Actually, I think it's a rock.
Doesn't have to be perfect.
Worms.
Didn't see anything there.
What's this?
What would that be? A little kind of a domed, I don't know if it's one of those.
It might be a little ashtray. I have no freaking clue what this is. It looks like a little ashtray or
Might
something.
be worth keeping.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I don't know what it is, so we'll keep it. Find out what it is.
We need to find unique things that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. I'm looking for arrowheads too. You never know.
Yeah.
I think it does.
Right. That would be epic. Ooh. Doesn't quite fit. What?
But it's the same plate, same kind, so there's another one in there.
Another one. Very good that you tried to mess that up.
So,
I don't know if you want. You can.
okay, so we are actually filthy and, but happily filthy. We found some really great things that I'm gonna get with H. Charles Beale when we get home and show him some of the nails, and found a chisel. We found some old weights, like the weights they used to weigh like flour and grain and stuff with. And I'm gonna see if he can maybe help us date some of this stuff. And I'm gonna look at some of the marks that we found on the bottom of plates. We found plates that were stacked up, like they were stacked on top of each other, so we know was a homestead. We're almost positive because of the bricks that I found, and we found some a really old looking light bulb, maybe, possibly. We found a ton of old nails, like the nails that they made by hand. And the stacked plates were just crazy. And we found bottles and really old bottles. We found some really pretty stuff. So maybe H. Charles can help us out and maybe help us date some things, and we'll show you what we found when we get home.
A little later.
And we took a little detour to the Fenwick mines. We picked up cash and came back out. Not ready for the day to end. And that's the waterfall. And they're over there somewhere, and I'm gonna look for arrowheads. Okay, so what I'm doing is trying to clean up some of our finds and so put some things back together. So I know this is like terribly messy. I just wanted to see if I could put a plate back together and match the pieces. And I've almost got my first complete plate. I believe there are probably 3 or 4 of these green plates, and some of them have very tiny little shards, so it might take me a while to put them all together. But this one's coming along.
The very next evening.
Okay, so I want to show you what I have so far. Another beautiful afternoon in Newcastle. And I have 2 chamber pots almost. Well, they're coming along, so just go around. This one has a lid and I'm working on it. It's only about 1/4 of the way done. And then with, of course, the bottom, I'm missing a big part of the bottom. So I'm gonna go back out tomorrow and see if I can find more of that one. Then we have this one. And just go around this way. It's coming along as well. So it's coming along. So it's pretty neat piecing together history. And I'll show you some things. We went out again yesterday and found even more amazing things. So I'll show you all that tomorrow on the next one. We had a chicken chasing adventure, so you gotta stay tuned. You gotta watch that one when I post that one tomorrow, because I guess a lady had some roosters dumped in her yard, and they flew away. She wanted to get them because she has a bobcat roaming around eating their chickens, and she didn't want them to get eaten. So we helped her chase her roosters for a while, so that's pretty funny. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, well that's it for today, y'all. I hope you guys come back for the next video, because it is sort of hilarious. I did video a rooster chase through the woods, and those things are pretty hilarious. I've never really been around roosters before, so it was pretty funny. With that, I'll let you guys go, and see you next time on Adventures for the Curious. Remember, be kind to everyone, and always stay curious.